If you intend to lay a Terrafina terrace in your garden, you'll need to prepare a bed of crushed stone levelled off with gravel. It is recommendable to first discuss the earthwork with a specialist who can advise you in constructing your terrace. Our online planner gives you the option of organising your project independently. You can precisely calculate the material requirement and simplify the laying work. The ground must be able to bear the static loading, be frost-proof primed and at least 40 centimetres thick. Even at this stage, bear in mind the fall gradients required for the terrace later on. 2% are prescribed for laying our elegance floorboards. A gradient of 1% is sufficient for floorboards of the massive ship deck and massive XL fine design. Massive smooth and massive smooth XL design floorboards can even be laid without a gradient. Please note that the gradient must be maintained in the direction of the floorboards. We recommend that concrete curbstones and concrete slabs be used for a simple, solid assembly in the garden. Arrange the base construction elements on the surface in such a way that the distance between supports does not exceed 60 centimetres. A rough planning sketch here also simplifies the arrangement of plates and the number required. In the further course of assembly, you will definitely need a mitre cutting saw, a spirit level, and a tape measure or a yardstick. You should also have a jigsaw and a handheld circular saw ready to cut out curves and to speed up progress. You'll also need a battery-operated screwdriver to screw in the starter clip and any universal connectors required. In the next step, you can lay the substructure crosswise to the curbstones. When laying the outer profiles, remember that the floorboards of the elegance design at the edge of the terrace may not protrude over the profile by more than 2 and all other designs by no more than 5 centimetres. Subsequently, lay the inner profiles for our massive design uniformly at a maximum distance of 55 centimetres in the direction of the floorboards. For our elegance floorboards, the maximum distance is 50 centimetres. Allow a little space to immovable parts of buildings such as a house wall or garden fixtures to cater for changes in length caused by temperature fluctuations. A joint of 3 mm should be allowed per running metre. The minimum joint for all floorboards is 20 mm. Furthermore, the floorboards of the elegance design need additional space of 15 mm on each side. The spaces between may not be filled as these provide adequate back ventilation. Likewise, avoid unevenness as this can lead to waterlogging. In principle, only the outer profiles of the substructure need to be fixed to such a sub-area. Screw together the profiles of the substructure and the concrete curbstones with our screw set. Either a bed of crushed stone levelled off with gravel or a sealed surface can serve as a base. The concrete curbstones in the bed of crushed stone may not exceed a distance between supports of 60 centimetres, and the substructure profiles for the massive design may not be laid more than 55 centimetres apart. The profiles for the elegance design may not be laid more than 50 centimetres apart. Allow a distance of 3 mm per running metre to immovable parts of buildings. For our elegance floorboards, add 15 mm on each side. The elegance design floorboards may not protrude more than 2 centimetres and the massive design floorboards by no more than 5 centimetres over the edge. When checking the base ground, remember the spacings and avoid unevenness. A solid substructure is the prime factor in your terrace construction, as this enables the floorboards to be laid simply and quickly.